Hi children, welcome to today's class. Yesterday we discussed about the family tree. Do you remember children? Yes, you all know that we are learning block 11 family tree. Yes, and in the previous class we learnt about how a family is important to us and what is a family and how the different members of the family are related to each other. Yes, no children, and you all were able to complete the S1 and S2 also. Yes, and you also did an activity showing your family tree. Your family tree are of your own choice. You did a family tree. You might have identified in that also how the members of the family are related to each other. In detail, in today's class, we will see how we can identify the relationships. So what is the relationship? We all are related to each other. We are not friends, as we discussed previously also. We all are related to each other in a family. Yes, a group of family. Even though we are not in the same house, our uncle, aunt, our grandparents are living in different places also, we all belong to same family. Why? Because we all are related to each other. So now in a family tree, how can we find out how they are related? The different people are related to each other and what way they are related. That's what today we are going to learn. Yes, are you all ready? So as a part of it today, first activity, that is also from the book only. So it is going to be very interesting and easy for you to identify and learn the concept of relationships. Just you all take out the S3 children. You take out the S3. Can you see a beautiful family tree there? And already you have seen in page number 70, 71, 72 different family pictures and also a family tree and how the family tree can be drawn in two different ways also we learned in the previous classes. Now see, one more family tree is there in the S3. Please open that children. See here, you can see same here what I have done. Same way you have children. Please open the S3 and you can see there is a tree like that. And as now you know that how to step by step how the tree grows. Same way our family tree also grows stage by stage. And as the roots are important and they are at the bottom, our grandparents will be like the root of the family tree. Whatever we are going to discuss are our own family tree. Here in this family tree, you can see that bottom most line you can see that Mr. Kumar and Mrs. Kumar. So they are the grandparents of this family. By now only you can easily see and you can identify. And you see children, they have three children. Smriti, Amit and Sarita. Can you all identify in your workbook? Smriti, Amit and Sarita. So when they grow, first they are very small and when they grow, they will get married to somebody. So now Smriti gets married to Ravi and so they make one family. Yes, they are also part of Mr. Kumar's family and they make one family. And Amit gets married to Aarti children. You see the names. And they make one family and they are also part of this Kumar's family. Then their daughter Sarita marries Pranav and they make one family. Yes, and they are also part of Kumar's family. Now you see sir, children, up you have three names: Om, Radha and Riya. So now how to know that whose children are there? See the lines from the Amit and Aarti. The line goes like this so that shows that Amit and Aarti's children are Om and Radha. Now you can see from Smriti and from Sarita and Pranav, the line goes like this. So their child is the Riya. Yes children. So in this family tree there are three different stages are there. First the grandparents. Who are the grandparents? Mr. Kumar and Mrs. Kumar. Then they have three children. They are getting married to three different people like Smriti marries Ravi, Amit marries Aarti and Sarita marries Pranav. And Amit and Aarti have two kids. They are the Om and Radha. Sarita and Pranav has a kid called Riya. Now these are the three different steps in this family tree. Like this in our family tree also we can make 3 or 4 steps. How the family will grow children. The family will grow. See, first they had only 3 children, right? Smriti, Amit and Sarita. How did it started growing? When they are getting, when some marriage is there, why we all will get together and we are so happy? Because somebody new relationship is going to enter into our family. Yes, later the children also will be coming, so the family tree is going to grow. So here in this Kumar's family also, Mr. and Mrs. Kumar's family, they had 3 children, and when they got married, the step 2 become bigger, and then from them now Om, Radha and Riya are the kids. Now as we discussed earlier, in a family tree, what will be in each step, what will be common between the people, their children. Mr. and Mrs. Kumar, if you take, they will be of one generation, more or less they will be of having the same age, more or less. The same way here, if you see Smriti, Ravi, Amit, Aarti, Sarita, Pranav, they all will be having nearly equal age group. Next step, Om, Radha and Riya, they will be having the same age group. Now, seeing this family tree, we are going to identify the relationship. How we can identify? So, by answering some questions given in the S3. Now see, in your mind you will be getting ready and you will be comparing same way like Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. Your grandparents' name will come here. Then your uncle, aunt, your parents' names will be coming in this tree. No children, if it is your family tree. Then you and your cousins will be coming in this top part of the tree. Yes, what do we infer from this family tree? What family tree tells us? The family tree tells us how the members of a family are related to each other. See these lines, each line is telling who is born to whom and how are they getting, how they are related to each other. And also it shows us how big is a family and who all are the members of the family and who all are the members of this complete family. Children, can you identify now? For example, if you take Mr. and Mrs. Kumar, just you can put your finger and you can keep on saying, identifying who all are there in this family. Mr. Kumar is there. Yes, Mrs. Kumar. Smriti is there. Ravi is there. Amit is there. Aarti is there. And Sarita and Pranav are there. And also Om, Radha, Riya. All these together they make a family, and that is very well shown in this family tree. And also we are able to identify how they are related to each other from a family tree. Family tree can be drawn in another way also, that also you might have learned in the previous class. Now some questions are there. Always it is very interesting to see the picture and answer the questions. No children, let us see. I will not write the answer. Later we will see how they are related and then we will go for the writing parts. Just we will see how they are related. Who are Mr. and Mrs. Kumar to Om and Radha? See, Om and Radha is there. Who are this Mr. and Mrs. Kumar children? Very good. They are the grandparents. Second question. How many cousins does Om have? See, Om is the son of Om and Radha are the children of Amit and Aarti. How many cousins they have? How you have to see? You have to see that step. Any other names are there? Whose name is there? Riya. They have one cousin. Her name is Riya. Who are Om's uncle and aunt? See here. Om's uncle and aunt. He is the boy. Om's uncle and aunt, who are they? See in this line, Amit and Aarti are their parents, you know. So Smriti, Ravi, Sarita and Pranav are their uncle and aunt. Easily seeing the stepwise only you can answer. No children. See the fourth question. How is Radha related to Sarla? See Radha, where is Radha? You first find out Radha. How is Radha related to Sarita? How they are related? See, her father's sister she is. So auntie, she is her auntie. Radha's aunt is Sarita, or else you can say Sarita's niece is the Radha. Now next question. How are Smriti, Amit and Sarita related to each other? How are they related to each other? They three are siblings, no children. They three are Smriti, Amit and Sarita are the Sarita and Sarla. They are the siblings. Now second question they ask you, write the names of grandparents and grandchildren in the given family tree. So this we will do in detail. Just now, like this any family tree is given, I know that you people will be able to easily pick and write the answers. Yes, no children? Now tell me again, we will revise what we have learned. What does a family tree? Family is very important, we all know that. Yes, no, a family is a group of people who are related to each other. We are living in different places also. We are related to each other. Yes. So now, a family tree. How it is important, children? A family tree. What it tells? Just now we discussed no Kumar's family. Tells us how many members are there in the family, and also how they are related. This word see related is very important. We all are related to each other. Thus now we discussed about the Mr. and Mrs. Kumar's family, and also this whenever from the family tree easily we can identify the relationship. How we have to check from the stepwise, and your father also will be having siblings, your mother will be having siblings. They are your uncle and aunt, and your uncle and aunt children are called as your nephew and niece, or else they are your uncle and aunt. Either way you can answer. Yes children, so I hope by now you all are thorough with what is a family, how are the members of family related to each other, how to make a simple family tree, and also from the same family tree how to identify the different relationships. Yes children, now shall we do the S3 now? Writing the answer part can be complete now? Yes, already we have discussed no children. Open the S3. The first question, A question. Who are Mr. and Mrs. Kumar? Who are to Om and Radha? Om and Radha, they are the grandparents. This spelling already I gave you yesterday. So you all should learn the spellings correctly. Then only you will be able to do the work properly. How many cousins does Om have? Om have, see the picture and you, one cousin, and who is that girl? That girl is Riya. Now see question, who are Om's uncle and aunt? Can you do this on your own? Some I am leaving for you. Who are already I discussed. So you will find out and you will write on your own. D. How is Radha related to Sarla? Sarla is Radha's aunt, or other way you can write Radha is Sarla's niece. Either way you can write. Then last question you see, how are Smriti, Amit and Sarla related? They are siblings. No children, just you write siblings. Already I gave the spellings also. Yes. And the second question you see, this is the first question. Second question you see, write the names of grandparents and grandchildren in the family tree. So grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. Grandchildren, Om. Who are the Om, Radha and Riya. I hope this you can do on your own, or else I will do the second part. This answer for first E is siblings. They are siblings. And the second answer is, who are the grandparents' children? Grandparents are Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. Yes. Who are the grandchildren? Can you write on your own? Yes, you can write. Who are the grandchildren? Om, Radha and Riya. So this you will complete and revise again what is a family, how we can identify the relationships, and be ready for the next class children. And also whenever any spellings are given, keep learning the spellings so that you will be able to answer the worksheets on your own. So complete S3 children, this is S3 no? Complete S3 and send me the pics and be ready for the next class. Thank you children.